from Shanghai to Vegas. For this season, we did a study in Chinese minority culture. So we went into all these minority villages and we studied their music, their dialect, and their handicraft, like craft and all their arts and everything. There are 56 minority tribes in China and only made up 9% of the population. So it's really minority, but they're very interesting. Some of them don't even look like Chinese. Some of them look like Turkish, and some of them look Mongolian. So, but they're all Chinese people. So we did this series based on their culture and on their patterns. And this is basically a contemporary streetwear adaptation of a traditional culture influence. Designers coming from China is very interesting because they're coming from a very interesting background. They're not only looking at the West. You know, there are times that, you know, they're struggling, they don't know who they are. There is a really big generation gap between them and their last generation. So the young people like you and me and everyone else, 20-something, they're not only looking at the West, they started discovering themselves. So they're looking at their own nostalgia, something that made them nostalgic and created new contemporary art and design. So you see more and more streetwears from China nowadays. Freelance is no longer like a taboo in China. Like, there were times that parents want their kids just want to like lawyers and doctors, but now designer actually is a proper job in China. So that actually makes the whole scene more accessible to more people. So in a way, streetwear and also fashion come into play, and more Chinese designers are actually willing and happy to discover more of their Chinese streetwear. Neocha, they had their opening launch party. We did a launch exhibition. And what they did was gather all the creative, like young, upcoming creative in China, and they had an exhibition, and almost like a flea market in a way. It's very interesting, and I think this is a great opportunity for small independent designers to showcase themselves and actually handmade stuff to sell it to people who are interested in design culture. Work with a lot of musicians in like indie bands in China. We're trying to support them with what we have. So we have a flagship store in Shanghai, and we actually do gigs inside the stores. Yeah, so PK14 play in our store before, and also we have all kinds of rock bands, they're indie bands, play in our store. So it's not really only a retail space, but also a place that people gather and exchange ideas and listen to music. So a lot of the time, Saturday afternoons, we have bands playing in our stores. Yeah. Everyone knows the last emperor in China, and it's occupied by Qing dynasty. And Qing dynasty is actually Manchuria. And we did a series of inspired by Manchuria, and the characteristic of and the history of Manchu women. This is the girls' line. The women are really powerful and opinionated, and then at the same time, really into dominating the men in a way. So I think in all the streetwear women that I met have been really inspired me like for a long time. A lot of them very strong women, and I thought this tribe represents streetwear women very well. So this is a key piece, and I hope you like it. This is called the apron skirt. It opens both sides. It's quite revealing. You can wear it with short shorts. But this is actually from the tribe that, one of the tribes does group dance. So they celebrate their harvest, like they celebrate every spring. So they have a group dance, and we adopted their skirt and make it to like a smaller and actually cuter version of that. And I think this is a new silhouette in streetwear, and hopefully, you know, people will try it out. One of the tribes is Miao tribe. Miao tribe, that's where peacock dance came from. So this is our adaptation of a peacock, and this is a romper short. Romper shorts you can wear in one piece. So it's really fun, I thought.